All right, let's get straight to it. If you've ever wished unicorns were real, well, you're in luck, because the rhinoceros is about as close as we're going to get to a living, breathing unicorn. And honestly, I think they're even cooler. Now picture this, a creature so ancient it's been lumbering across our planet for over 50 million years. That's right, rhinos have been around since the days when giant birds stalked the land and saber-toothed cats prowled the grasslands. Their ancestors were twice the size of modern rhinos, and fun fact, some didn't even have horns at all. So, that legendary horn. It's a relatively recent upgrade in evolutionary terms. Speaking of horns, let's clear up one myth straight away. Rhino horns aren't made of bone like you might think. Nope, they're made of keratin, the same stuff that makes up your hair and fingernails. And unlike unicorns, some rhinos have 2 horns. Double the magic, if you ask me. There are 5 species of rhinoceros today, 2 in Africa and 3 in Asia. Each one is unique. Take the white rhino, for instance, the second largest land mammal on Earth just behind the elephant. Or the Javan rhino, which is so rare that fewer than 80 are left, hidden deep in Indonesian jungles. But despite their armor-plated looks, rhinos are surprisingly sensitive souls. Their skin is thick, sure, sometimes up to 2 inches, but it's also vulnerable to sunburn and insects. That's why you'll often see them wallowing in mud baths, not just for fun, but for a bit of sunblock and pest control. Quite clever, really. Let's talk about that armor for a moment. A rhino's hide is a marvel of nature, tough, flexible and covered in folds that look like the plates of a medieval knight. But don't let that fool you. These giants can reach speeds up to 30 miles per hour. That's fast enough to give anyone a run for their money, even the bravest would-be knight. Now, here's where things get serious. The biggest threat to rhinos isn't some ancient predator. It's us, humans. Poaching and habitat loss have pushed every species of rhino onto the endangered list. Some, like the northern white rhino, are teetering on the edge of extinction, with only 2 known individuals left, both of them female. Those numbers are heartbreaking. But there's hope. Conservationists across the globe are working around the clock to protect rhinos, from high-tech poacher patrols to cutting-edge breeding programs. And every time you learn a little more about these incredible animals, you're helping too. Knowledge, after all, is the first step to action. So, next time you hear a tale about unicorns, just remember, nature's version is real, it's magnificent, and it needs our help. The rhinoceros is a living legend, armored in history and deserving of a future as magical as any fairy tale. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, and I'll see you next time.